lot of like good things, like that I was, you know, I was a good example of a, you know, good Christian girl and everything, and that I was, you know, making my parents proud and everything. I was making the church proud. Um, and I got to a place where I felt comfortable, um, you know, telling somebody that um, I have experienced abuse. Uh, and uh, I felt like um, after that happened, that I was like, you know, less than, I was dirty, I was awful, sorry. Um, that I was just, you know, scum of the earth. I was not worthy of, you know, Jesus's love and everything. And at first, I felt like that they were really, you know, there for me. And then I had an elder's wife tell me that, well, maybe that happened to you for a reason. Maybe God has a plan for that. And there was, and I literally just looked at her and I was like, you're telling me that God wanted this to happen to me to teach me a lesson. And you know, and I was raised in like purity culture, that, you know, couldn't have a strap in between your breasts because that's going to make men go insane. uh no, you know, low cut shirts,
Yeah.
that they we were taught to be, you know, wonderful women, or we're going to you know, lead our men astray and everything. And it's like, why do I need to change the way that I'm dressing to make
Mm-hmm.
it better for older men? That's like disgusting and ew. But you know, and that was part of why I was so silent about what had happened to me, because there was just so much internalized shame. And that
Yeah.
it's like, I do something? Was I upset? But now looking back on it, I was in the depths of depression when it happened, because my grandfather had taken his life when I was like 13 or 14. So I was in the depths of my depression. And being like, you know, obviously now I know it wasn't my fault and everything, but you know, I was just, because of purity culture, I was just punishing myself. But it really hit me and started making me question everything when an elder's wife told me that maybe it happened for a reason. Maybe it was to teach you something. And it's like, for you to say that
Whoa.
to a teenager,
I
that,
am so sorry. That is so horrific. Like,
thank you.
wow.